What's going on, everybody? It's Rich Lex. In today's video, girl, you're gonna believe this drama. Okay, so first of all, Alix Earle got dropped from the Unwell Network. I think it's by Alex Cooper. I think it's like a Sirius XM podcast. She talks about it. I'm gonna show you the receipts in a minute, and then we're gonna go into Trisha Paytas and her co-host Oscar finally got into a big fight. Finally, I knew it. I knew Trisha was a diva, right? I get to see the comments. Anyways, so let's jump into the Alix Earle situation. Here we go. Alix Earle got fired, and she finally opens up and breaks her silence on what happened. Now, if you don't know, she has a podcast, and she got dropped. It was on Sirius XM. Here we go.
Do a much needed life update. The craziest thing happened this week. I accidentally stood Bethany Frankel up for dinner. I got up at 5 a.m. today, was at a photo shoot all day. This week has been like, meh. I got back from Aspen. I was feeling pretty sick. And you guys know me, I travel a lot, I'm on the go a lot, and I have a really good immune system, I will say. But this was just starting to get to me, so I had a hack. Like heartbreak, loss. I've cried myself to sleep the past 3 nights, and I'm like, I thought I'm supposed to feel happy right now. And don't get me wrong, I am really, really happy for her, and I know like she's in an amazing place, but I didn't expect it to be that hard. And I'm like, is this normal? And I mean, I went out last weekend, and I'm just like so excited to stay in bed all weekend. I'm gonna go to dinner tomorrow night, but the rest of it, I'm like, I just want health and wellness. I want to sit in bed. And I feel like people don't really understand that about me on here is I love going out. I love a good time. I love to be with my friends and dance, but like I also love a night in and my days at home and my chill days. But like there's not one thing fun to boast about me sitting on the couch. So like obviously when I'm going out, it's like we have the hair, the makeup, the outfit, the funny stories, we have the videos, the dancing, like there's just so much more to post from that. And then people think that I'm out every day of my life. And I'm like, I'm really not. Weekly update on my skin. I'm on a steroid right now because there's like, it's really hard to see on camera, but the whole like texture of my face is just like started some new stuff to take care of that. It's like very rashy and it's like all inflamed. I think my skin barrier is not doing the best. Everyone's been asking if I moved in with Braxton, and I didn't, but for the time we were watching Asia, I like did stay there the whole time and was doing my work from there. So I just kept accumulating like all my suitcases and bags over there. And I do kind of have now, it's like I have like a corner at his house. We pretty much sleep together like every night that we are together. So we got invited this weekend to go to the Bahamas for Braxton's friend's birthday, and Braxton ended up going, and I declined just because I feel like I really need to rest and take care of myself. I was feeling sick this week. And obviously there's been a lot of chatter online this week about me and work, and I also have no idea what's going on. So right now I am ready to like unpack, turn on, give me good like movie recommendation. I'm gonna order some food and go to bed. Bye. Let's do a much
Really? Oh, honey, because I can read an article. She doesn't know what's going on right now. Fake the house. Alix Earle is fake the house. She can simply Google because the information is out there. She got dropped. The podcast that she was on through the Alex Cooper Unwell Network dropped her, fired the house. I didn't even know that she even had a podcast. I didn't even know. Born the house, in my opinion, I think that she opens up with, I stood up Bethany Frankel for dinner. She calls out Bethany Frankel on TikTok, but doesn't even say I felt bad about it, I sent her some flowers. Just, I stood up Bethany Frankel, like as if that's a flex. Thought that was weird. Then she goes in to talk about stuff that we don't even care about, to be honest with you. I don't want to mention it. I'm so bored already talking about it. The real meat and potatoes is that she got fired from her having her boring podcast on Sirius XM, which is a huge deal. She lost lots of money for having a boring podcast. That's my opinion. So when you say, I don't know why I got fired, girl, you didn't bring in the views. Boring the house. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. This is Rich Lex with the hottest news on TikTok. Well, I do think that people in Hollywood do talk. And maybe Alix Earle, people were thinking that she's just too nonchalant and that there was something about a party that she didn't go to or something like that. I just think it really rubbed people the wrong way. Ultimately, she just wasn't being a participator, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like reaching here, right? Reach Lux. And so she got dropped. This is huge because it was a lot of money that she was making on this Sirius XM podcast and the whole Unwell network with Alex Cooper. It's a big deal. And I think that it's sad that it went away. Personally, I've never heard of the podcast. I didn't even know that she was on Sirius XM doing that whole thing. I just never tapped in like that. But I do think it's sad because now, like, what is she gonna do now? Right? Because oftentimes these girls, they do a popular podcast and like, oh, I made it. I don't gotta fight it for views anymore on TikTok. I don't gotta do this. And then this happens. So she knows she's gonna be back to posting, back to trying to get sponsorships. She's, fighting it for the views again. That's just my opinion. So let me think about that. At the time making this video, Bethany Frankel has not responded, but it's a huge deal. So we'll see what happens. Now, let's talk about Trisha Boom Boom Paytas. Now, Trisha Paytas did say that she has some exciting news coming, but she can't tell us. I made a little tiki-talkie about it, so let me show you that part. Trisha Paytas can't hide from this. Her biggest secret is about to be exposed. Here's what she had to say. Drop a heart emoji in the chat. Here we go.
Big secret right now, and I can't say anything, but it's big. Only Moses knows. And I was like, do I tell Oscar?
It's a TV show, but I digress. But that's not what we're here for. Because apparently, her and Oscar got into a little disagreement. And I was like, oh, let's hear it out. So thank you to spill some tea with me for posting this. So let me show you the clip.
That you're going to hate, but I love that.
No. The fact that you already know makes me.
I'm gonna hate
and then I have to think about how I'm going to say this. So I don't come across.
The PR, like.
Yes. Okay, I'll be open-minded. I'm in a good mood. I'm in Italy picking lemons for my pasta right now.
In your sundress?
Yeah, I do feel, I don't know what it is. I felt very summery today.
I'm trying to think how to pitch it. I don't know how to put it.
It's a
interviewing
pitch?
my high school crush because he's like kind of like an actor now. He was in Escape Tonight. But I just have so many questions. Like, I think he knew I was obsessed with him. I'm just so curious to get it from his perspective.
Why don't you do this on your channel? Your channel is more popping than my vlogs on Delform Day. Because your channel does well. We were looking today. I was like, oh damn, people like really love your channel. They love your vlogs. God. You are an interviewer on your own too, more so than me.
I think it's more awkward if I do it versus if you're asking him about me.
I think it's less awkward if you do it because you know him. I'm literally like, who? I like would have.
Well, that's what interviewers do. Like they don't always know this subject, but the producer writes the question.
This is what we always talk about. I can't just learn people new these days. Back in the day in 2023, when I had nothing going on, I would love to just sit and research.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Well, did you reach out to him? Are you trying to talk to him?
Well, I wanted to run it by you first. I think it's a great idea. It's a great concept.
For here?
For you to do.
I also think our views would tank. No offense, but I feel like
really.
I think even if it was my high school crush, our guest episodes generally don't do well, and it's fine.
It's the ones that have lore that usually do better.
But I don't think there's any lore here.
Me being obsessed with them for 2 years, I literally would recreate Taylor Swift music videos thinking about it.
Okay, I'm not. Well, I'm sure the comments will be like, we want to see that.
I know, and there'll be the TikToks.
Where does it fit with your current relationship?
That's true.
He's straight,
like bringing
and married, I think.
No, but still bringing things like that from the past. It's the beginning of something you don't know. Maybe he's not straight anymore.
That is true. It could lead to a whole.
He's engaged to a wonderful young lady.
You would never know. Talk shows all the time got canceled for this. There would be a straight guy, a gay guy that had a crush on a straight. This happened actually on Jesse, Sally Jesse. Remember the gay guy was like, I'm bringing him on to tell him I had a crush on him, and then the guy literally unalived himself after the show or something, and then that show got canceled. It was a real thing, and I was like, well, damn, because he was so. Anyways, not saying that that's what happened. It sounds a little risky. Let me sit on it. We're in the middle of a tour right now. It's not a no. It's not a no.
Oh my god.
But that'd be a crazy. We haven't had a guest in so long. That's our first one back.
I think it'd be iconic.
We got pitched Cole the Glambot guy, and I was like, I don't know. And I love him. But I was like, well, let me think because we have to figure out when to loop this into our show. We talk about this on Patreon, but this is me and Oscar's point of contention all the time. I love this. I love a banter with Oscar. Oscar's always trying to bring another person in. And I'm always like, There's nothing more awkward to me than like a 3-way conversation.
I love it. Our title, Our First Fight.
No, the title is Oscar Wants an Open Relationship.
That is the vibe. It's very much like, I like this. And you're like, how about this person?
God, that is
Because there's
so
always
funny.
a new person being pitched. And I'm like, okay, like, let me think.
Because you gotta evolve. Because we also got a lot of me. Like I have a whole. Also, you're the one that started 2 episodes and like we're gonna have Oscar and then a guest. You set the precedent.
What do you mean? The Oscar and a guest?
Yeah, you're the one that said hot topics and then guest episode. You started it.
Yes, with a guest that I
You
love.
opened the relationship first.
It was never like,
You
let's bring
opened the
Oscar's
relationship.
high school students in. Someone I don't know. I know, like a post.
You opened the
bring,
relationship.
Like, Ted Nicholson was good because he's very popular and
Yes,
stuff like
of course.
that.
A scientist. That's my hot scientist, though. It has to be a
Okay,
hot
even that,
scientist.
like, it's a lot of energy for me to meet someone new. I think, why don't you try him out on your channel? If he's a hit, we'll bring him on.
The
And he
pilot?
might be, yes. You always have to do a test. You always have to do a test to see if the audience likes it. And if it's a hit, you bring him on.
Okay, guys, let me know if you want to come see it on my
Yes,
channel.
I would
Watching
love.
it.
Try it.
It gets
it's a
millions of
hit,
views.
If it gets even 100,000, I'll be like, all right, it's good for us. You gotta do a test because that's a wild one.
Call him randomly on Zoom and be like, hey, by the way, this is
Yeah, start a
this
little
is broadcasted
Zoom.
live right now.
Is he an entertainer? Because that's the thing. Is he just
He's
a
an
random
actor.
person? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me think. I know what you mean. Two a week is difficult. But I feel like that even with guests, just before anyone thinks I'm trying to shoot down Oscar for a random.
She is. Just
I've
kidding.
been- even guests, I'm like so picky. Like there's guests that are like down to come on, but I don't know. I don't have the time that I used to where I could like sit for a day before and like research people. Like if I don't know, if I can't go off the cuff, which has been this whole week, like this whole year, I've gone off the cuff with Rebecca, Joey, and Tana. Like if I can't go off the cuff with my head, it's like, I don't know. One day I'll get back there maybe. 2 a week is hard to keep up with. I don't know why I didn't start the 2 a week schedule. It's kind of crazy. I think as we started with, did we do guests to start? I'm so confused.
Yes. We started one, and then you're like, I'm going to do 2 episodes, and we'll do a guest.
Right, because people like the hot topics, but I like the guests. I think when I was like, had a lot of guests.
Yes, you did have a lot of time.
And a lot of time. Yeah. Okay. We'll think about it. I like that pitch. Is that because you pitch a lot? So
What
you
else
got to
I
put them in
pitch?
priority.
I always put them in
There's
priority.
a lot of gamer people I never heard of. You're like, this person that's on this podcast with this person, and this person too.
I
And
really
I'm like,
haven't pitched that much.
I can say it, but I don't want to like say the names of everybody. There's definitely a girl you pitched, a guy you pitched. There's like random people you pitched. And I'm
I
like,
guess here and there, yeah. But also,
so you got to give me priority of who you want on because I need to really
well, I
think
really
about
want to
it.
play basketball with Ted Nicholson. That's my number one dream right now. I need
But you can make this happen on your own.
I don't have a
think this
basketball
is the
court.
lore.
You have a basketball court.
You can use the basketball court. You know how to get into the gate. You just go outside and walk up there if that's what you.
I got this sample from a good friend of mine. It's Decorte. I'd never heard of this. Apparently, it's like $150. It's at Saks Fifth Avenue. It got me when it's called Liposome Advanced. Apparently, our bodies have that, and it helps us absorb things. I don't even know what I'm talking about, honestly. But yeah, this is it. This is probably like $50 right here in this little sample. So you put this on. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not gonna recommend it. But you apparently put this on, and if you're into skincare, especially luxury skincare, do a little research on this one. But you put it on, and it helps stuff absorb even better into your skin. So, we'll see. I mean, this is $150. What am I? I'm gonna put this on and then use my e.l.f. moisturizer and serums. Like, I think I want something more potent if I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna hold on to this so I get some really bougie serum, and then I'm gonna lock it in. But it's like around La Mer prices, I think, a little bit under La Mer. So we'll see. But Decorte, I've never heard of this. I'm gonna try this out. And then again, I'm still using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I actually really love this concealer. I like the doe foot and how big it is. Check that out. Look at that. Wow. So I'm gonna link down below in the YouTube shop. Oh, when it comes to Trisha, it was just a matter of time before her and Oscar got into a little argument, right? And I say this because like when you're around someone that long, although in my opinion, it was like just funny banter, I think that when you're around someone that long, they do kind of get on your nerves. And you just kind of like can't help but to, you know, he's just like, ugh, they're doing that again. Or like, there's stuff, you know, whether they're stirring the tea or their coffee, like, do you have to clink it that many times? Do you have to chew with your mouth open? And I do think they get on your nerves. So that's why I think that space is good for them. But I can see Trisha bumping heads with Oscar and even Moses. I think there's a lot of stuff with her and Moses and the arguing and stuff that we won't ever get to see, right? I mean, let's not forget, I mean, she did like hit him on the shoulder and cause bruise, allegedly. So I saw the pictures. But it's stuff like
if you guys remember on the Howie episode, he asked us about it because he was like, I don't like seeing that this family is not talking to each other. So in that conversation, I feel like for the first time, I put it out there that I'm maybe willing to open that door and like see what could happen, because for me it's always been closed. It was like, I need this distance between us and I cannot entertain this relationship, and I was dealing with a lot of frustration over the time. It's really annoying. I don't like it, but you know, anyway, I was like, maybe I should think about it, and I was willing to put that out there to see what happens. And then what really hurt me to see then following after that is that what he chose to send to my mom was the clip of Ethan saying, what if your family member is an asshole? And Howie said, that's fine. Then you say, you know what? I love this fucking asshole. Something like that. That's what he said, which, by the way, to me, actually seemed like a really good point. I thought it made a difference for me because that's kind of an interesting way to look at it. Like, yes, let's all just say it. You're an asshole. Let's move on past that. Either way, he chose from that to just take this moment and send it to my mom. Like, look at what they're doing. Look how they're talking about me. And then my mom went into a whole breakdown, just like the endless cycle that he keeps doing with my family. And when Ethan saw that, then Ethan came on the show because it was the same day of the show, and he was upset. And then that led to the rant that you guys saw of Ethan. And so it's just been endless, and we're all so over it. And I guess I can update you guys that some of you guys were worried that maybe we will reconcile and you'll see us reuniting. So don't worry, because it's clearly not gonna happen. It's done. It's not gonna happen, and I got my answer because I put it out there and I was waiting to see which way the wind will go, and it went in a very direct way to shutting it all off, and that's the end of it.
Here's the TikTok that Moses sent his mom. People go, oh, he has a right to confide in his mom. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, this is not confiding. This is manipulating.
This is the clip he sends her.
That is family.
What if your family member is just a giant fucking asshole?
You could say that, but I love this giant fucking asshole that happens to be my brother.
Wow. This is what he heard.
So he goes, they're obsessed. He called me a fucking asshole. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And so tried to spin it, but like actually it was taken in totality, such a fat, obvious move.
So there is the final update on the saga. It is the end. It is the end. I feel like this time it was so clear. As clear as daylight. I said it. I put in the opening for it, and he chose to focus on the asshole.
Yeah.
He chose to focus on that and send that to my mom. And to me, that says everything I needed to know.
Pictures. But stuff like that, you know, like there's things like that she has done, and I'm just like, this is interesting. But I digress. I don't want to start no drama. I don't. You know me. I'm a good girl. Okay. But anyways, I did want to talk about, I recently went to Dallas, Texas, right? And on the way there, we stopped at this small, like, I call it like a country store. And it was called Woody's Smokehouse. Now, apparently, is the jerky capital of the world. They got the best jerky in the world. So I went to Woody's Smokehouse in Centerville, Texas. Wow. That's kind of near Ash Trevino, because Ash Trevino lives in like, we got some Ash Trevino tea. Hold on. Ash Trevino said she's moved to Houston, Texas for a month. I have that receipt too. Ash Trevino update. She has now said she moved to Houston, Texas. That's right. That's where I'm from. So let's see if we can get an interview with Ash Trevino. But here's what Ash Trevino had to say. Here we go. Roll it. Made this far in the video. Drop a heart emoji in the chat.
No, I'm gonna be here for a month. My kids are good. I sent them money. Yeah, I'm home, away from home. So where I'm at, yes, my parents will keep my kids for a month.
So she claims that she sent her parents money to take care of her kids for a month.
So yeah, I'm doing
Now watch this video all the way through for the exclusive tea.
me for a month. Go ahead and click that because I said that. Yes, for a month, I will be where I'm at. I will not be with my kids. I will FaceTime them, but that's it. If they want to see me, I'll go see them, but I'm coming back. This is my bestie's house, and I am living here. Where I'm at right now.
Wow.
I'm going to be here for a month.
So she's in Houston, Texas, staying at her bestie's house. This is going to be very interesting because I'm pretty sure that Ash Trevino will go to the Houston Galleria Mall, which is the 4th largest mall in the United States of America. In the Galleria area, which is like the Beverly Hills of Houston. This is going to be crazy, the amount of drama that she's going to start in Houston. Ring the alarm because Ash Trevino is in Houston. Houston, we have a problem. And it's Ash Trevino. This is Rich Alix with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on TikTok. All right, so let me show you the clip of me shopping at this small town country woody smokehouse because I was really excited about it. You know, I love a good rest stop. You know what I'm saying? It was like in the middle of nowhere. So if you love this, leave a like, leave a comment. I love you guys so much. Okay, here we go. Guys, we're in the middle of nowhere and we're at a gas station. And behind here is a Tesla station, so that's why we parked, because the Tesla's back there. But we're at Woody's Smokehouse. What is that? Woody's, oh, it's like the meat. Woody's Smokehouse. Let's go. Damn. But not only that, wherever they put the Tesla charging stations at, I guarantee you it drives business by at least 10%. Okay. Because there's a certain clientele that buys a Tesla. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Coffee and their sweets, you know? Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the price on this? Because they're stopping at places they normally wouldn't stop at. You know?
I mean, this is rare. Blueberry cream cheese kolache.
You want one?
It's no. You'll never see that. Oh, and then regular kolache.
Oh wow. Got plain cheesecake. I mean, you gotta have your pig. You know, you gotta have your hey, your AI like art. Damn. Yeah, it's nice Woody's though, not Buc-ee's. What's the price? Can they put a price on something? What is going on? Your cherry pie gift certificate. Okay, large pie, $16.99. 16. Cream pie, $16. Specialty cakes, $24. 6-pack mini pie assortment gift box, $20. So these are gonna be $20.
Oh, and it's like
You get your
They even have bread. Woody's famous bread. It's not sliced either. It's so nice. Peanut butter cookie.
What are you
Only
doing?
a few ingredients.
That's pretty good.
I don't know, right?
These are straight up country folk out here.
Oh yeah, everyone looks pretty.
This is like, I forgot the name of this town. You see, it was on the Tesla.
Tegan or something? Ennis? I don't know.
No, not in it. We're not there yet.
Fairfield?
No, we passed that.
I think it's like T.
Some with the T, I think. Oh my God, look. Look at this. cookies and cream. Cookies
You
and
gotta try
cream,
some.
strawberry.
Let me get a sample.
I've never had Bluebell before. What? Oh, Carterville. No, Centerville.
Oh, Centerville. Okay. Yeah,
Right? Okay. Like barbecue entrance. Centerville. Got some cheese over here. I always need these. Oh, ranch dressing. I thought it was like jelly. Yeah, guys, we're in Centerville. Look at this. Memories at Woody Steakhouse. Whoa. Look at those deer heads. Look at that.
Apple, peach, cherry.
What do you like?
Hmm?
What do you like?
Maybe I think up front. That kind of cheese.
Damn, look at this meat. It's smoking. Look at that meat right there.
Is that good?
Wow.
Which is better? Yeah,
Mac and cheese. Barbecue chopped beef.
That's what Jordan had yesterday.
Barbecue chopped. I wonder if he liked it. Welcome to Woody Smokehouse. But then it says jerky capital of the world. Oh, we haven't even gone over there to the gift shop. Wow, what are these? Habanero stuffed olives. Can you imagine? You're like, oh, if you're ever traveling from Houston to Dallas, there's this place called Woody Steakhouse in Centerville. Man, you gotta stop at it because their hot sauce is the best.
Yeah.
They even got designer glasses. They got candles. Pick me up a candle too when you're over there. They got the best candles over there. Luxe fragrances. It actually smells pretty good too.
You need some chocolate pudding from here.
Yeah. The Kamutan. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. Oh, have you ever tried those for real milkshakes? So like, no, you're fine. So you pick one, right? And then it like does it over here. Watch. I'm gonna get cookies and cream. So you remove the lid.
Oh shit.
All right. Pick. How do you want it? You like it thick?
I don't like Oreos, but
Now blending. And then they got peanut butter cup, conch candy, strawberry banana, cool chip.
see, but here's the tea.
Snickers?
Whatever it's blended with behind here, we need to see it. But it could be dirty as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when do they clean it?
When the last time it's been calibrated? And there's an ATM right here in the back. Damn, $25?
It came out. Yeah.
All right.
All right. We don't have to enjoy this,
Do you want anything to drink?
Well, I still have some water.
Okay. All right, what did you want up here?
I'll go ask her about it.
Oh, they got all this. Like, they got all these over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nuts, chocolates.
Oh, like the whole food section.
Yeah. I'm going to have the Tesla drop Jordan off first. And then Van Loop's going to go back.
After we make it to
Yeah, she's going to head back home. Texas pecan pie. Oh my God, that's huge. Chocolate covered pretzel, pecan grizzly, the giant chocolate chip cookie.
We're not going to get out of here without spending the course.
I'm from Houston, so we stopped by.
One of the chocolate, one of the white chocolate. Okay.
Have you tried this one? Is it good?
Have I tried what?
This one right here?
The Bayou?
Yeah.
I have not.
All right, guys, this is Woody's Smokehouse. All right, see you later, guys. Bye.
The fruit or the regular?
Let me just go look over here real quick. Apricot script. They got hot honey, apple butter juice. Whoa. Jalapeno honey mustard. They just have it out here. Okay, cool.